Hi, my beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to Jupiter. I'm XLVIjoon, and I'm here to tap into your current energies. We want to let the cards shed light on any mysteries, seeking light, divination, and clarity. Let's begin with an angel guide oracle card that is jumping out, inner child healing. So Sagittarius, this is a time for you to be the protector of you, the inner child in you that carries a pain body, that has gone through trauma, and now it is something might have resurfaced, something that triggers, but you are very hopeful for a future, and you might have gotten yourself out of a situation and planted seeds, and there's a real opportunity to go inward and to really heal that inner child and just make the decisions that protect it. So let's see, what does the tarot tell us? Ten of Wands with the King of Swords. So you've really had to set your boundaries in order to come out of this mental anguish and this burden. It's been really burdensome for you. This is a Sagittarius who might have done some shadow work. The subconscious energies is the Nine of Wands, you know, like just giving up, knowing when to kind of cut your losses and let go. What's the potential outcome that Sagittarius can impact? The Nine of Cups. So this is your wish fulfilled. You're showing up as the Ten of Wands in reverse. So some burdens that, you know, you felt like were never going to end, never going to release. And it's almost like, you know, you kept pushing yourself, helping others potentially. So these Ten of Wands are usually things that we take on from others. And with the King of Swords, what's crossing you is that you know better, you know, so there is this voice inside of you saying, you're not a bad person if you stop carrying the burdens. In fact, your responsibility is not to carry the burdens of others that give you their burdens. There's an issue with that, and the King of Swords sees through that, cuts through that. But sometimes we're still kind of, you know, in this anguish, in this mental prison, because we feel like a bad person, but that's only because we've been conditioned, you know, as in our childhood. So for example, if, you know, we've always been told, you know, to follow a certain religion, or to be, you know, be a good person, be a good Samaritan, that sort of, you know, you have to help others. And we forget that actually, yes, but the first part of that advice is you have to help yourself. You have to be able to help yourself and fulfill your own needs so that you don't become a burden to others. And when we do that, you know, we obviously have people who, you know, need us, but in the past, you have the Moon, there were things that were hidden from you, and it's because, you know, you really had to go through this journey and understand not just a sense of, you know, anxiety and betrayal, which is ending now, which is a very good release in this eclipse in Pisces. But it's also, you know, that you had to do some shadow work and, you know, really kind of look inward and see, well, you know, why are you always there for others and then disappointed potentially when they're not there for you? Because we have the 9 and the 10 of Wands. So, you know, it suggests to me that this has been a long journey. It's kind of like something that you might have been doing for 9-10 years, all your life, that kind of thing. It's a long journey. But what's supporting you is actually in the reverse, you know, don't persevere. You don't have to get to the 10 of Wands to release it. You can release it at the 9 of Wands. You can just release the burdens of others and make the decision that this King of Swords wants you to make, which is, you know, cut what doesn't serve you. He really understands the importance of using your logic, and he is actually a very intuitive king, but you know, the wisdom is the wisdom prevails. And you know, this is just a very, very strong kind of boundary, because where you want to arrive is at the Nine of Cups. You want to fulfill your own wishes. You want to be happy. And with the 9 and the 10 of Wands here, you know, the reason why you haven't felt happy, and the reason why you might have really gone, you know, over to the dark side and maybe been angry or annoyed, or you know, just really, really anxious in your head about things, is because you're trying to weigh up, you know, why am I carrying everyone's burden? They're not even grateful. They're not even, you know, what's the return on investment here? And we don't help to invest, but I think you're starting to realize that you might have been somewhat of an enabler, you know, in others continuing to kind of burden others and not take responsibility, not take accountability. So you're learning to really kind of discern what is worth your effort and what isn't. You know, why should you be helping someone who doesn't want to help themselves? That's kind of what I'm getting here, you know. So there's no bad person vibe at all. In fact, this is kind of where you want to be, you know, the King of Swords, because you need to be able to fulfill your own needs and desires. And if you come short, then you become a burden to others. So this is the cyclical part. And the reason why we're often in these, you know, in these cycles, is because we need to heal our inner child wounds, and something that might have been stuck there for you to be whatever, the strong one, the hero, the people pleaser, you know, that is something that, you know, really kind of feeds our own pain body. And letting go, what's supporting you is knowing to when to let go and cut your losses. It will actually lead to your happiness. You will feel a lot more protected because you're the one protecting yourself, and it will lead to something that you absolutely dream of, a real desire that you have, and fulfillment in yourself. And that is the ultimate. So these energies might have been difficult for you, but they're really there to help you come out of that cycle. I hope this resonated with you, my beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. If it did, please like and subscribe. If it didn't, please check out your other placements. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with the collective. Take it as it comes.